Okay, I want to say welcome again, welcome everybody to another Blender 2.8 video. Here I am, I'm just working on different scenes and things here in Blender. Thanks for joining me. I'm just going to basically, I'm just going to continue making this here. Hope you guys are doing okay. Yeah, so let's just do this. Okay, so that's that. Simple like shutter type thing. I don't know. I want to like have insets to everyone. It's weird, like I can't even let me do that. Like see, well it does when sometimes it doesn't let me. Weird. When it's like too late, it lets me do it. Okay, I'll do that. Then I'll inset these. Kind of more what I was looking for, but you know. Yeah, what are you going to do? So I'll just give that a simple whatever it's going to be, call it a shutter type thing. And when I say a shutter type thing, don't forget this here can actually be a shutter of sorts. Like I could make this like this. There's a big door type shutter, you know, oh, excuse me, like that even, you know, some kind of thing. You can make a different kind of scene if you want to make it like that, different sizes and stuff. Don't have to follow the ruler that I've made. I could just make it like different, have it slightly higher and then have a step leading up to that if you wanted to. There's some steps there, lead us some steps up to that there. Again, you know, you could rotate that, Z-axis 90, boom, and to just move it in. You know, bring that down. Even use that as a piece of fence, you see, as a piece of fence, and turn it either horizontally if you want the things going across, or down. You know, if you wanted them vertical, those lines, you could do that. Just stretch it right out. You can make panels or whatever you want to do. Some kind of special changing room, cubicles or something, you know. Duplicate that, holding shift and pressing D on the keyboard, pressing X to move it on the X axis, then moving across. Could simply now press R, then Z, so rotate on the Z axis, which is the up and down blue line axis, pressing 90 to get it like that, pressing enter on the keyboard or left clicking before you move the mouse. Now moving it with the arrows, moving along. Imagine you can make all kinds of amazing scenes in 3D. And you can movies and comic scenes. You could draw your characters in, do animation, all kinds of stuff. And don't forget, you could have like shutters on either side. Like you could have this pattern on either side too. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do something different. Okay, I'm going to save this out as a model. Plain square shutter. I'm going to call this plain square shutter. Plain square, plain big shutter, plain square shutter, something like that. Okay, plain square shutter, plain square shutter. I know it's not a perfect square either. E would be better. Okay, good. It's all good. It's all good. Could be used as a fence, don't forget too. I know that. And move this across, make a duplicate of that on the spot. Then I'm going to go, I could flip it on the X axis, mirror, where is it, X global, is that right or wrong? Ooh, yeah, that's right. X global, okay. And I'm going to merge these together. It'll be a little bit thicker than it was, but it doesn't matter. I can adjust the thickness in a minute if I want to as well, a little bit. Merge this and this together, hold shift and then left click on both objects to do that. Now hold control and press J to join them as one object, and then you can just simply adjust the thickness a little bit if you wish to get it more like how it was without having any overlapping or anything of those. Same thing, so I'm going to basically have this selected, go export, where are we, where, boom, 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 go into here and go to what's that called? Simple square double-sided shutter slash fence. So I know, give myself that imagination. Yeah. Okay, good. And that can be used for anything, windows, doors, or just shutters on some kind of, like maybe this is like some restaurant or something and the shutters are down, you know. Could be something like that. This could be on the wall there, you know, and it could be just literally further, you know. You want to get some food but you can't get some food because the place is closed down, something like that, you know. It's like that. Okay, so that's that. Okay, as I say, there could be like some zigzag thing. Like, let's have a try. For example, just really quickly, so R maybe, then X90. Yeah, good. Enter. Moving across. Could go down like this, you know. You do that. Let's go into a wireframe just to show you. Not X-ray, just normal wireframe. Put that there. I could make this really narrow, you know, and just make some kind of, what do they call those? You know, those funny curtain things, like duplicate that. I'll make a few of them, you know. There, make this one go across, turn that one like that maybe. You know, put this one there, move it into place, you know. Maybe select all three of them, duplicate that. So press X, move them across here, move them and join them up a bit better. And whatever you want to do, you may want to just squish them up a bit more on this side. Maybe turn them a little bit as well. Do what you want to do, really. This is your world, as Bob Ross would say. Oh, great! I love it. And it's not perfect. I know they're not joined up perfectly, are they? There. I could move them up, see, and then there you go, and join those up as one, you know, and then go into solid mode, see, just do some little curtains and stuff like that, you know, things like that. Move this across, don't need this at the moment, you know. I'm not going to keep this one because I didn't do a good job of it. It's not very tidy, this one, but you know, could do things like that, you know. Zigzag curtains, you could have a couple of those. It could be some fancy restaurant even. It could just, you know, imagine some fancy restaurant here, you know, with some table or something in here where people eat their goop and shit they pay for. It's the place that you come, it's the McDonald's place. You know, I can make a little room as easy as that, you see. Easy as that, guys. It could be a simple little cubicle where you go inside here and change your clothes. You know what I mean though, right? Let's go in here. There's a little table in there. Mesh. You know, a cylinder or a cube, whatever. Oh my god, yeah, you know, that's what I'm talking about, you know. Yeah, man. Table for two, you know, a bed for two at the restaurant hotel, where we give you yummy funny for your honey's money. You see, and just put that in there. I'm just mucking around now, playing around, guys, don't worry about me, you know. Put some more detail into it, of course, making a proper table or something, you know. You just play with your imagination, let it run wild, let it run wild. Okay, where's the lights, man? Bring the lights in, and bring your darling here for some nice meals. Bring your darling here for some meals. We have the money. You bring the honey.